Okay, so we're talking about understanding our exponents. So remember when we're talking about exponents, if I had 6a to the third to the power of 2, that means 6a to the third times 6a to the third, right? And then you multiply your numbers, which is 36, and then a to the third times a to the third becomes a to the sixth because you add those exponents. So we're looking at that concept, but now we're kind of making it a little bigger. So if I have 2, and I said x to negative 4, y to 3 to the power of 3, x to 10, y to negative 2. And I take all that to the power of 2. So remember what this is saying is this whole base. So 2x to the negative 4, y3 over 4x to the 10th, y to the negative 2nd, times 2, right, times itself, right? So we're going to do that again. Now, if that was 3 times, it would be 3 times even, okay? And then how do you multiply fractions? Multiply straight across. So we have 2 times 2, which is 4. X to the power of negative 4, negative 4 becomes negative 8. Y to the power of 3 times y to the power of 3 becomes y to the 6th. 4 times 4 is 16. X to the power of 10 times x to the power of 10 becomes x to the power of 20. And then y to negative 2 times y to negative 2 becomes y to negative 4. And then at this point is where we can simplify. So 4 and 16 becomes 1/4. We are going to add the 8 here. And remember, the reason we're adding the 8 is because we want the smallest exponent to become x to the power of 0, or the base to the power of 0, because that's going to become 1. And then now I'm going to add this smallest exponent because negative 4 is smaller than 6. And the reason, again, I'm going to add that is because I want it to become y to the power of 0, which becomes 1. So to simplify, I have 1 times y to the power of 10 over 4 times x to the power of 28. And y to the power of 0, which is 1. And so we are finished. Okay, so let's take that concept and build on it. So let's say we have 2x to the power of negative 7, y to negative 10 over 3x to the power of 17, y to the power of 3, all of this to the power of 2, times x 3, y 4, x to the power of negative 2, y to the power of negative 7. Okay, so we're going to focus on this power of 2 first. So remember, that means multiplying this base by itself twice. So 2x negative 7, y negative 10 over 3x 17, y 3. And again, we're going to multiply it again by itself. And then we have 3x 17, y 3. So multiply straight across. So 2 times 2 is 4. X to the power of 7, negative 7 times negative 7 is x to the power of negative 14. Y to negative 10 times y to negative 10 is y to negative 20. Over 3 times 3, which is 9. 17, x to the power of 17 times x to the power of 17 is x to the power of 34. Y to the power of 3 times y to the power of 3 is y to the power of 6. And now at this point we can simplify. 4 and 9 cannot simplify. So we have our 4, we have our 9. We're going to add 14. So we get x to the power of 48. Sorry, I'm trying to get that 8 there. Then we're going to add the 20 to the bottom. And so we get y to the power of 26. And that 48 looks kind of sloppy. Sorry. Let me try that again. There we go. Okay. And then remember, the whole point was to get this as x to the power of 0, y to the power of 0, because anything to the power of 0 is 1. Okay. Now I'm going to bring this down. So we're going to multiply. We have our x to the power of 3, y to the power of 4. over x minus 2y to the power of negative 7. And we're multiplying. So again, we're going to multiply straight across. Let me bring this up a little. So we're going to multiply straight across. So we have 4 times, okay, so we have 4 times x to the power of 3, y to the power of 4. 7 times x to the power of 48 minus 2. So we have x to the power of 46. And then y to the power of 26 plus negative 7. So it becomes y to the power of 19. And now at this point I can subtract my 3, right? Because we want this to be x to the power of 0. And I can subtract my 4. And so this could be y to the power of 0. So we get 4 power 0 times power 0, which is 1. So we just leave that. And we have x, and we're going to have 43 because we have 6 minus 3. And then we have y to the power of 15.